Hello everyone, as you can see there has been some changes. It's 2 days later from the last time we filmed. I got rid of the bunker solos, mostly because I didn't want to use them, plus I may use this area for something else. Don't know yet, I haven't quite made my mind up. Maybe put one of the windmills here. Now, there is plans come through, so allowing us to put some wind mines up. It's little household ones, not one of these massive ones. They said that we are allowed to do because it's only a domestic and it's small. So that is allowed to do. Uh, Plus, what else has changed? Oh yes, we also put some gates here. I think we put the gates here or we had them restored. I can't quite remember. Uh, what else? Also, you can see the money's gone up. Um, we done loads and loads and loads of contracts, and then I've done a few others off camera, but I also forgot to take a picture of the contract that I did. Also, I sold everything at the BJ that we dropped off. As you remember, I had a load up there. All that has been sold through the BGA. Also, as you can see, a new combine harvester. Now the old one, I got halfway through doing one off the fields, and the engine packed up. I had a guy come out. Lucky enough, he only lives around the corner. He come out, had a look at it, and as I said, it was knackered. I think one of the pistons made a hole in the side of the engine, and I said, "How much would it cost to repair?" And he says, "Not worth it for the age of the combine." So I went, okay. He said, "But I do know there's a small farmer nearby who he is closing up shop." And he said he's not long had that combine harvester. He had a few hours on it, but not much. I went round and had a look, spoke to the guy, and got the combine harvester really, really cheap. I said, "Okay, how many hours has it got?" He said, "Not even 1 hour." I went, "Oh, okay." He said it's not even, I think he said 20 minutes. At the time, we did put a little bit on it just to finish off one of the fields. And on top of it, he also gave me this corn header. The corn header, I think I paid 5,000 for it. And the combine, how much was that one? That was 139. So altogether is not too bad. But the old combine, I did get a really good price for that as scrap. I got about 70,000 for it. So not too bad. And I said to the scrap guy, "Why are you paying so much?" He said, "Because I know someone who will probably have this. I'm just going to take the engine out because he already had one at the scrapyard, which the body was knackered, but the engine was perfect. So he's going to do that. We will possibly upgrade the header, but not quite yet. That's a while away. What else have we done? I think that's about it. Oh, I'm also going to look at today at some land. I'm going to have a quick look around and see which ones. Maybe two, one, two, something like that. Depending on how much it is. But anything we harvest. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to do. The fields weren't quite ready yesterday to harvest, so I'm just going to have a quick look. Looks of it is almost there, if not there already. Yeah, that's ready to harvest, and we will check up on the other one after we harvest this one. Now, first things first, let's have a look at that field because it's right next door to where we need it. Let's hop over here. Wait. Hmm. Right. I will say one thing. There has been a map update. In this map update, they have got rid of the collision. But I'm still going to pretend there is kind of like a collision and hobble over. Right. This barley is... Hey, barley? Canola? Hmm. This is right off of this field, because he has to come through my property line to come into here. So what I'm debating is buy this if he's willing to sell his land. I will give him a phone call to see if he's interested off camera. What else are we going to do? Oh yeah. Right, let me go quickly give him a ring and see if he will sell it to me. Right, I'm at the guy's house. He said to come round and meet him. He wants to talk face to face for those sort of things. He doesn't like talking over the phone when it's business related, which I can understand. You know, it's out of respect, and you want to know who the person's buying the field from. I said to him, "Is it okay to film?" He doesn't want to be on camera, which, if you're not used to being in and around cameras, I can totally understand that. So bear with me, guys. I'll be, I think, about 5-10 minutes, so I won't be too long, and I'll see you in a second. Right, guys, we have come up with a deal. As you can see, the money has gone down a fair bit. I haven't just bought one land. I've also bought two others because it's right next door to my land as it already is. And I said to him, look, well, he sold it quite cheapish. One of the fields there, he did want to take out the crops because he already had the equipment there. He wanted to take out the equipment, not equipment, sorry, the barley, I think it was there, no, canola. And I said, that's fine, I totally respect that. It's, you put it into the crops, you want to take it out. I totally get that, which is already done. He just haven't done the other two because they weren't quite ready, but they were almost ready to be done within the next couple of hours, because depending on how the guys do on harvesting. But he said he's not worried about what's on that field. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, so the two fields that we bought off him, you can probably already see it on the mini-map. But yeah, I'm going to give you a quick tour anyway. Can I go this way? Possibly, yes. But we're going to park up here anyway. Let's park here. Now, hobble over. And then hobble over here again. The first field I'm going to look at is this one, which has got wheat and is also ready to harvest, but it's also got some of this in around the edge, which is a bit unusual. I did say to him, how come a lot of farmers do this along the edge? She said, don't know, sometimes it's from like old seed that's fallen on the ground and just when they plough it, it's gone to the edge. But he's not 100% sure why that happens, but hey, it's an extra bit of crops that we're going to get out of this land. The other one is literally just here. I think he has not long planted this, I think. It's sugar beet, but I don't like doing sugar beet. Plus, we haven't. Well, it's not so much I don't like it, it's so much we haven't got the equipment. But we will look into it as it's been planted. Oh no, sorry, it's been harvested. I just read it incorrectly there. Oh yeah, it's been harvested. That's not too much of a problem. So that's quite easy for me to do. I can easily replant over this. Yeah, quite nice. And the other one, which he's, as I said, he's already harvested, which is just over there, the one that we wanted. Let's quickly run over. Actually, how do you get into this field? I've totally missed how you get in this land on this field. Not been paying attention. Ah, right here. So you come along there from there. That's cool. So that's a weird one. He has to go through my cows to go around and into this field. Weird. Glad I bought this off of him. And that other one, come to think of it. Because then we would have had to go onto his property line. Mind you, that one's linked all the way along here to this one. So I'm still going to get someone coming on my property. I wonder how much this is if it's under the same owner. And it's cotton, so it's already been harvested. We'll see. And we also got this one as well. Again, he hasn't gone along the edge and harvested that, so we could easily get that little bit out for ourselves. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get this bit harvested, and then also get the machine out to read the land to see what it's needed. While the measurements are coming back for the land, we will also harvest where we got the combine out, that one over there, and also we will measure those two while we're at it. And then while I'm harvesting, I'm also going to do a phone call and see if the guy will sell me that other one, which is over there, number 27, the field, and see if he'll sell me that. Again, depending how much. We may have to get a little bit of money coming in. Oh yeah, let's go and check on the tree succulents. They seem to be growing okay, a little bit slow. But again, we haven't done much. Oh, this needs cutting back again. Alright, hobble over. Now let's keep cracking on that bit of wheat over there on that field. Should have put this corn header. Can't see. Should do that. Let's put it in this shed. So it's out of the way and also away from any of the elements if we can get it through the door, of course. Some of the towers are going to be a little bit on the tight side. There we go. Go forward and then reverse into the other corner. Now we should be able to pull that straight out. We could have reversed out, but it's just as easy to go this way. I'm going to try and use the mirror, not that the F19 mirrors are any good because you can't always see where you're going yet. Look, I was miles off. What I'm going to do is move it forward and then leave the trailer here. About there. Because we won't need it where we're going. It's not far, and we don't need to go on the public roads. Oh, turn on the beacons, just in case. Oh, we'll clip that gate. But the windmills will be going in the next couple of days, probably the next 24 hours. The guys are coming to install them. I think that's why my aunt is, I think she's paying for one of them. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's get this done. I see the end of the fast forward. the next video, what we're going to do briefly, or I'm just going to cut it and bale it up. The next field I might actually turn into grass. Yeah, I don't know. Is this one here? Because we're going to need silage. Anyway, we'll see how that one goes bit by bit. There's still time to make my mind up what we want to put on here. Nothing's set in stone, and usually I make a plan now and tomorrow's changed. Once I've obviously discussed it with my Aunt Julie, she also has a big say in what goes what in what field. At the end of the day, is also her property. There has also been changes, which is one of the reasons why I didn't pick up the camera yesterday. One of the changes is my uncle and my aunt have decided not to give me the farm. But it does come in the future. They are going to sell the farm. And when they sell the farm, they're going to give me a percentage on selling the farm. But right now, they're not interested in either selling or giving me the farm. Which I can understand. Is his love and passion. He can't be here at the moment because of his health. Oh, I forgot about that. So there is changes coming, but he is coming out of care, I think. Well, there's a possibility, let me rephrase that, of him coming out of care, which is good news, but at the same time we're not holding our breath. Now, where did I put the combine? Over there. Now, let's go and harvest that field and see if, I can't remember if you can get, what did I plant in here? I can't remember now. Let's hobble over. We put wheat. So yeah, we're going to get straw out of this because we're going to need the straw. Shall I bale it? Well, we've got to bale it, but where to store it? I think I might put it in here. Shall I put it in there or in there? But then again, if I get cows, they're going to eat it. So yeah, let's put it in there. I'd like to put it loose. Maybe in the next video we get another silo or a way to store loose straw in one of the buildings. So maybe put it here. Obviously we've got to move this out of the way. Or put it over here in that corner. Let me just move my caravan out of the way. Hell, we can even turn this maybe into a little bit of a grass area. Anyway, that's still in the plan. Me thinking in the plan anyway. Right. Let's do one job. Get that done. And that one. Obviously, we're going to do that one first, as I said. Anyway, I see you over. As you know, there's no need to see you over by the field because we're only spitting distance. I'm going to do a straight line straight across, so that way it's a little bit easier to bale it up. Right, I see you at the end of harvesting this. Alright, I'm gonna end it here on the video. I'm gonna have a quick coffee, and when we come back, we will chop down that branch so we can actually get past with the combine. I think it's the only one. Yeah, because it did catch on the roof or something along those lines. So, yeah, it caught around about here somewhere. So we're going to chop that down, as I said, in a few minutes after I had a coffee, and also so I can actually get the chainsaw out of the truck. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Right guys, let's get this rest of this field done. As you can see, I've got the chainsaw ready. Yeah, just to chop this branch. Ooh, hopefully the combine harvester won't catch on anything. If not, I can get it out of the way. What I will do is put it over here for now, and that way we can collect it at the end of harvesting the rest of this. Hopefully that's enough, and looks clear now. Right. Yep. And now we can finish the rest of this field off. And yeah, I'll see you at the end of it. Right guys, that is the harvesting done. Now as you can see, we had a full trailer and just over halfway in the combine. What we'll do is I will chuck it over them, and I will bail this up in the next video or the video after that. That way we can do this field and the other field at the same time. The one at the far end I will do at another time. I may squeeze it in tomorrow's video, but we're waiting to see. And yeah, I'm going to get a bit of bite to eat, well, lunch, and then I will do that field. And as I said, then bale all these up. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Stay safe and peace out.